Hey there, Dr. Mark here, and in today's video, I'm going to give you the exact plan that I would give to a nutrition coach to take their nutrition coaching side hustle and turn it into a full-time business, and the plan and structure my Dr. Mark Method coaches use to quit their 9-to-5 jobs and avoid horrible bosses forever. First things first, if you're going to be a full-time nutrition coach, you're going to have to focus on getting clients. And the best way to get new clients is to market your services on social media. But you can't just randomly post on Instagram and expect to get clients. You need a strategy that gets people knocking on your metaphorical door asking about your coaching. Here's the exact social media strategy and schedule that helped Coach Danny, Coach Ryan, Coach Katana, Coach Tony, and Coach Jesse go full-time in their nutrition coaching businesses. Here's the schedule, and I'd recommend pausing here to screenshot it for yourself. Okay, so first on Monday, you're gonna be highlighting a key problem that your ideal client faces. On Tuesday, a client testimonial. Ideally, you have some sort of picture, a before and after picture, but anything with a face will do. On Wednesday, we have a hard call to action post inviting your followers to apply for coaching. On Thursday, you post a video. This could be a reel or a live stream where you highlight a key strategy that you use to get your clients results. On Friday, you have a contrast post. That's where we put a line in the middle of things. So we display why your nutrition coaching is different and the ideal solution, or some sort of belief shifting content. This gets your followers nodding their head as you help to inspire them on a different path. On Saturday, post something personal about you, but frame it in a way that makes it for your ideal clients. For example, about your kids if you work with parents. On Sunday, screenshots of client wins, more the better. I plan the social media content every week on the previous Friday, so you have a plan going into the next week. Preferably for the best results and to grow your business the fastest, you're gonna wanna post something on social media every day. But almost just as important as the frequency of the content you're posting is the actual content itself. Let's talk about the types of things that you should be posting. Your content can be presented by short form video content like Instagram Reels or YouTube Shorts, or it could be images of photos of you or infographics that you create, or it can be more informal content like Instagram Stories or you going live. All of these different types of content have their place, but if you want to grow your business as fast as possible and go full time, here's what I would focus on. You want to focus on creating and posting short form video content that is less than a minute like YouTube Shorts and Instagram Reels. Video content is crushing right now because it has the most potential to get you in front of new people, and video allows your audience to know you better, leading them to like and trust you more, which is going to lead to more sales down the line. Now, when it comes to creating this video content, there are two types that are getting the best results right now. The first is the talking head style content where you're looking directly into the camera, giving quick tips or talking about a client success story. This type of content is important because it allows your potential clients to see you talk about nutrition, which places you as an authority or an expert in their minds. It also allows your potential clients to get to know you better because they see you talk, they get to know your personality. And since people buy coaches, they don't buy programs, this is really important. Our potential clients want to know that there's a real person behind the business that they're going to be giving money to and entrusting with their health. And talking directly into the camera is the best way to connect with these people. Now, while this type of content is great, it does take a lot of time to write, to record, and to edit it, which is why I'm personally glad that there is a second form of video content that's doing really well right now, and that is B-roll content. B-roll content is where you take some sort of video from your camera roll, ideally something aspirational to your potential clients, like you exercising or cooking a healthy meal, or living their dream result. For example, you on the beach in your favorite swimsuit, and you pair this with some sort of text that is valuable. These type of videos take 10 to 15 minutes max to create, and they perform really well. Stick to video content if you're looking to predictably get clients and maximize your time on social media. Now, if you're a complete beginner to creating videos for your nutrition coaching business and you want to maximize your chances of going viral and creating videos that are going to land you clients, I want you to go to the first link in the description below to get instant access to our social media videos that sell training completely on me. It's going to be free today. You're going to want to check that out. Now, last thing here, some of the other posts like images, infographics, carousel posts, are they still worth posting? Yes, they are, but only for certain things. Still posts still do have their place in your nutrition marketing, especially on Facebook and on Instagram, but I would use them mainly for showing testimonial content like before and afters, or for creating coach for hire posts like the one that's on the screen right now. But if you can post as much video content as possible, possible because that is going to be the most effective content type. To make this simple, when you look back at your social media plan, make sure 5 to 6 of those are videos and 1 to 2 of those are still posts. Now there's one last note on posting content, and you're gonna love this part. While just by following everything that I've covered so far in the video, you're gonna be miles ahead of your competition in the nutrition coaching space. But I wanna share one more thing that's gonna maximize your success. And that is my social media before you post checklist for nutrition coaches. This is gonna make sure that everything you post is gonna help you land clients. Before you post that piece of content, make sure you can confidently say yes to the following points. Number 1, does my ideal client know the language that I'm talking about? Make sure your post is speaking directly to your ideal client in a language that they understand, to the result that they want. A great example of this is toning. As coaches, we know toning really isn't a thing, but to a potential client that truly believes that they want to get toned, it's everything. It's the exact thing that they want. So we're going to use this word to attract them in our content. Number 2, does it speak to them on their level? As coaches, it's really easy for us to get stuck in that educator mode and talk about all aspects of fat loss and the science of nutrition. But a lot of times all this does is speak to other coaches on their level, not to our clients. These people, they don't need to understand the complexities of fitness and nutrition. They just need simple tips to move them in the right direction. Number 3, did I create it for them? Is this piece of content helpful for the person that I'm envisioning is going to be reading it or listening to it? Is it relevant to where my ideal client is right now and what they want? When I create content, everything needs to be directed to the person that would hire me, no one else. If I start making my content too complex or too for me, I'm going to confuse the audience that would pay me. And lastly, number 4, does it motivate them to do something? On every piece of content, you should have a call to action that is telling your viewer to do something. Your call to action can be really simple. Make sure to like this video if you agree, or share this with someone that needs to hear it. Or your call to action can direct people to apply for your coaching. No matter what it is, you need to have a CTA in your content, or it's just flat out lazy. You need clients to have a business, so put this stuff into action. Next up, we have sell your coaching. I've had the pleasure of helping so many part-time nutrition coaches go full-time in their nutrition coaching businesses over the last 5 years. I've lost count. However, what I won't forget is the one special strategy that helps them easily convert followers into paying clients just by being helpful. And that is to offer your audience the free nutrition client report. Traditionally, when nutrition coaches try to sell their services on social media, it looks like they're begging people to apply for their coaching or to fill out their application, or cold DMing random people to go check out their website. What this doesn't do is give people a chance to see the value in what you do. This all changes when you give them the free nutrition client report, which is an offer for a completely free, no risk nutrition assessment where you show them what's holding them back from reaching their goals. So when someone at the gym or on social media asks you a question like, what type of protein powder should I be taking? You say, that's a great question. I'm gonna answer it in a second, but first, why don't I collect a little bit more information about you and what you're trying to achieve so I can give you a better answer. And then you tell them, through collecting more nutrition information about their habits and the objective information about what they typically eat, you can show them exactly what's holding them back from reaching their goals and answer the original question. Then you get them to track their food and their body weight for 3 to 5 days. You assess what they're currently doing, and then you present it to them. Once your potential client sees how you could help them, trust goes through the roof, and then you can pitch them on your coaching offer. This exact strategy is the one that landed me hundreds of clients in my own nutrition coaching business. If you'd like an in-depth training about this process, check out the link titled Free Client Nutrition Report in the description below. Okay, at this point, you know how to attract paying clients on social media. You know how to get them into your nutrition coaching program through a process that isn't salesy, is actually helpful. Let's cover the last part of this process, which is a nutrition coaching system. Now, if you want to go full-time in your nutrition coaching business, you're going to need to make around $3,000 to $5,000 per month, which means you'll need around 20 to 25 clients paying you around $200 to $250 per month. And since most coaches can do around 10 check-ins per day before the quality starts to fall off, here's how I suggest you plan and structure your time. Your first 10 clients are going to check in on Monday, fill one day first, and then the next 10 you're going to want to put on Tuesday. You're going to start to fill a second check-in day. Then any more is based on availability in your schedule. Most clients like to ideally check in earlier in the week so it's easier for them to come up with a plan. And this is going to be good for you anyway, because by planning the check-ins earlier in the week, the later half of the week can be spent addressing client inquiries and applications, since most of them will come in between Wednesday and Thursday, because that's when you're going to do those hard call to action posts posts. So you want to plan time to have more correspondence and conversations with potential clients then. Let me show you how to run these nutrition check-ins quickly and efficiently. We're doing this all through Google Suite products, and we're going to start with how your clients will track their nutrition. As nutrition coaches, we need a way to collect our clients' nutritional information and their body weight so we can assess progress week to week. So you get your clients tracking their food on a tracking app like MyFitnessPal or Chronometer, and then have them transcribe their weekly data in a shared sheet that you can assess and review and give recommendations. Once you have a tracking sheet and a process for your clients to use, let's talk about how you actually respond through the check-in. The nutrition coaching check-in is the secret sauce that makes nutrition coaching more effective than anything else, because this is when you provide real-time accountability for your clients and set them up for success for the next week. What you're going to want to do is set up a check-in form using a Google form, asking 5 to 6 pointed questions that will allow your client to fill you in on how the week went. And then you'll use these answers plus the data that you have in the shared sheet to review and adjust their plan. From there, you'll review everything and make suggestions and then respond in either an email or video response. If you don't know how to do this and you haven't yet checked out my hybrid check-in process, go to the link in the description below. I'm going to show you how to do it. And that's it, folks. That's the exact plan, the strategies, and the structure that we use to help nutrition coaches go full-time in their nutrition coaching businesses. Although the Dr. Mark Method Nutrition Coaching certification helps many start nutrition coaching, it's not uncommon for students to get to this place in our program. But as great as all those tips are, if you're really serious about starting a nutrition coaching business, the next thing I'm going to have you do is check out this video I've linked up right here. I mentioned nutrition coaching check-ins are the secret sauce of nutrition coaching, and I want to teach you more about them. You'll learn more about them right here in this video. So check it out now, and I'll see you in the next video.